Hello. Before moving on to the installation of Active Directory, we will need an Windows Server 2008 or Windows Server 2012 already installed on our 2B server.
We have created a domain called www.genek.edu.pt, and this is the computer running Windows Server 2012, and it will now be used as server for the domain. In order to join the computer to the domain, we require following hardwares. First one, the server, then the 3 computers that are shown earlier, then we require a hub. Since we have 3 client computers and a server, we will be using a 8-port hub, and in a larger network where there are more number of users, we can use a switch. Then we require an Ethernet cable to connect the client computer to the server. We require a UPS in case if there is any power failure, we can use the UPS as a backup. Then we require an extension cord as a power supplier.
This is the logical representation of our lab setup. So, this will be acting as our server, where Windows Server 2012 is installed on it. Then we will be having 3 more client computers. These 3 computers will be connected to the server by a hub and Ethernet cable.
Now to join the computer to the domain, first right-click My Computer, choose the option Properties. Then choose the option Change Setting. After that, to rename this computer on Change its Domain or Workgroup, click Change. After that, select Domain. Here we have to give the domain name, that is www.genek.edu.pt. After giving the domain name, then you can click on OK. Then we have to provide the administrator name and administrator password of the domain. Then click OK. If the computer has joined the domain, it will show a dialog box that is welcome to www.genek.edu.pt, which means that the computer has successfully joined the domain. So to successfully join the computer to the domain, we have to restart the computer. In order to log into the domain, we require a user account created in a domain. These are the user account that we have created. So now to log into the domain, in the client computer, select Other User option. And here we have provide the credential of the user account that was created in the domain. The computers that are joined into the domain will be shown in Active Directory User and Computers console under the section of Computers. Let's say the cable that is connected to the client computer has been removed. And if you want to change the computer into a workgroup, it won't be done until and unless the cable is connected. In order to log out of the domain and join the workgroup, similar like joining the domain, we have to repeat the same step, that is by right-clicking on the computer again and selecting the properties option. Then in this system dialog box, select the change setting option. Then here we have to provide credential of administrator. Select the change option in order to change the computer into a workgroup. Then here in these two options, select the workgroup and then we have to provide workgroup name. Computer will restart and we will change into a workgroup.